How are you?
All good, how are you?
Good, good, good. So, what were you exactly doing when you got this opportunity?
I was in my college.
Okay.
I was, you know, on the edge of celebrating Christmas, I think. So that's when, like, maybe on 9th or 10th of December, I flew in to Hyderabad, and
Right.
then that's when, things happened and we started shooting from Jan.
You gave any auditions?
Yeah, I did.
But you had one release in Telugu, right?
Yeah.
Kotta Kottaga.
Yeah.
So, what were the learnings from that film?
From that, I especially I learned how to speak Telugu a bit.
Right.
And the working culture here is much different than Bombay. Even though we are in the same industry, but the working culture is much different.
Right.
The way people work here, how everything goes on, it's quite different. So I picked on that first, and yeah, then I got okay with Hyderabad.
So, you started your career as a child artist.
Yes.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah.
Radha.
Yeah.
So, what is the takeaway from that?
I don't think so I have a takeaway from that,
Right.
because I was a kid,
Right.
right? So I never understood what was happening
Right.
back then. So I don't think so there's a takeaway, but I know one thing is that that has made a big impact on my career. So yeah.
So, you made your acting career debut with Nikhil Advani, Patiala House, right?
Yes.
So, what was the experience like working with him and about the film?
Patiala House, one of the films where I was the kid, and all the gush bush and all the
Right.
it was so fun on set, especially with Akshay sir and Anushka ma'am. They were so sweet to me.
Right.
We used to play a lot, and then I also remember Akshay sir still remembers that I played one of the niece from that movie.
Right.
Because I met him at some picnic, and I made my class teacher meet Akshay sir, and yeah, it was all fun. So I think so the takeaway from that film especially, it was my first film,
Right.
which I didn't understand back then, and it was like, for you it is never that important when you
Right.
are a kid. For you it is important to play, have fun and do things like that. But I also got to wear good dresses, pretty dresses. Then I got to
Right.
put mehendi in that scene. So yeah, that is
There was a
something.
huge gap, right? After Patiala House, you did come back with Arya, I think, right?
No, I did a lot of stuff in between,
Okay.
and I'm telling you, with my age, because I have to get my education.
Right.
My parents always made sure that I never miss out on my childhood, especially because when you're working as a child actor, it happens to be you don't get time to play, you don't get time to go for school and stuff.
Even
So
you
my
can skip the exams.
Yes, but that was not the case with my education. My parents are pretty strict. Okay, you can do whatever you want.
Right,
We don't
right.
mind, but you're going to get your education. You're going to get your degree. You're going to do masters. Everything is going to happen as per us. Then you can do whatever you want.
So, tell me more about this character.
Ira.
Right.
Okay. So, Ira is one of the, she's like a college going person.
Right.
Like at that age when you are, going through a lot of emotions. And I think so when you enter college, that is the time when you actually realize how to take care of your life around you. You learn about the, outside world, because you're just out of school, and then you go to college, you learn about the outer world, you get to know what career you want to choose. So all of that Ira is going through, and she is also one of those people, she finds it difficult to express what she wants, but she's always happy. Like if you are around Ira, you are happy. You don't think about anything else. So yeah.
So, what was the initial reaction when the director narrated this script?
I was like, wow.
Okay.
I was like, can this actually happen? And then he was like, no, baby, that is a fantasy world. But yeah, I was like very much, because I really like the fact that, there's an age gap and stuff, because nowadays we are all cool about it. I think so we all are very open to the fact that yeah, there is age difference, it is okay, it is it is not a big barrier now. So I feel like this script actually made revolution with the ideas in our brain, and I was very much impressed by the the character, the script, the scenes that she is having in the whole movie. So yeah, I was pretty much impressed by Ira itself.
In your filmography, you acted with Nashiru Dina.
Yes.
So, how was that experience? What was the learnings from him?
He was such a good person on set. Honestly, we shot for a couple of days, like 10-15 days, and we had, he taught me a lot of things.
Right.
He gave me math problems. He
Oh.
gave me a whole sheet of math problems. Then he gave me short stories,
Right.
okay, and like learning lessons and all of that. And then he also taught me how to speak clear, and
Right,
he
right.
also helped me through a lot of things on set as well.
Right.
I've learned pretty much a lot of things from him, because he is like what, a wow person, and also like a king of theaters.
Right.
Right. And what he says, how he acts is like wow.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I learned how to clear my speech, especially with
Right.
him, and he gave me stories which I still have.
So how do you compete with yourself? Because in this competitive
Yeah.
world, how do you get updated and how do you compete with yourself?
See, I mean, there is so much that not all of us can have.
Right.
That is one thing.
Right.
Right. We can get up every morning and be like, okay, no, I want to be Aishwarya Rai. We can't do that.
Right.
So the whole thing is like, I tell myself, am I doing better than yesterday?
So
Am I doing better than yesterday's Vriti? So if I'm doing better, I am happy, I'm satisfied, I go to sleep peacefully. But if I'm not doing better, then I make sure the next day I get up, I'm much better.
so you
Yeah.
acted in web series, also in the films, right?
Yes.
So what is the difference you find?
See, in movies, it's a short period.
Right.
It's like 2 hours to
Right.
1 hour, and also you're shooting little lesser than the series. But when you do a series, your character has a backstory, has a front story, and it's a huge, like nowadays 50 minutes is the max, like minimum
Right.
one episode is there.
Right.
So I feel like you get to build the character so much. You also get to spend a lot of time on set
Right.
and with the characters, and I feel like that is fun. I really like doing web series because they give you a lot of space and a lot of time to build around the character and give the energy to it.
Right. So you worked with Shushmita Sen
Yeah.
ma'am, right? So any memorable moment with that web series or with the ma'am?
Yeah, I remember. I remember all the days because she was okay. I remember this one day when there was a scene where I verbally abuse her and she slaps me.
Yes. Yes.
And she was like, I'm not going to slap you. And I'm like, that is the scene, you have to slap me.
Right.
And she's like, no, I will not slap you. I was like, okay. Then she came to me and she's like, the director wants me to slap you. I'm going to slap you. I was like, okay. She slapped me. And she, like, the scene got over, everything is done. She comes running to me. No, I'm sorry. She kissed my whole face and she was like, I'm so sorry I did this to you. I'm so sorry. Slap me back, it's okay. Just slap me, I feel really bad. And I was like, no, chill, it's okay. And she only gave 2 takes of that and she's like, I'm never going to slap again.
Right.
Never. Only 2 takes of slap, that's all.
So tell me more about working with this film's director.
Venki. So I call him Venki. And I think Venki has one place now in my heart. He's just one of those human beings which just makes you happy around them. He always makes sure that even though we have a language barrier,
Right.
he always makes sure that when I communicate, he listens and he understands what I mean. Right. So that is one big thing about him. And I also feel like every day on set, I give him plenty of reasons to not believe in me, but he still chose to believe in me. And there was this one day, the first day especially, where I was blabbering Telugu.
Right.
And I was just all over the place. Everybody was like, what the hell is happening here? And Venki was like, Ira, it is okay. Like, he just gave me a smile and was like, relax, it's okay. You want 5 minutes, take, it is okay. We have the whole day, do whatever you want. It's okay. And he just made me feel so comfortable. And also, when you act and when you have a different language, it creates a certain type of pressure on you.
Right.
But if you have people around you who comforts
Yeah,
you and
right,
supports
right.
you,
Yes.
it gets easier, right? So yeah.
So after reading script, were there any script reading sessions or any workshops happened?
I did a 10-day workshop.
Okay.
I think so 12-13 hours each day we sat in this office
Right.
with the script, and we used to do the script
And
again
still
and
you
again.
fumbled in the set.
I mean, sir, my first language is not Telugu,
Right.
so I think like it is fair enough because the pronunciations are much different, and also my mother tongue is much different than like it is Gujarati, Telugu, English. So like to get that, it happens.
So do you follow any method? Like many people say that they, after reading the script or after interacting with the director, they follow certain procedure while acting and performing. So you follow any methods like that?
See, what these are few things that naturally come to me.
Right,
I
right.
don't think so. There's a procedure that I follow.
Right.
So especially when I read the script, and I know about the character,
Right.
I do this one thing, that is make a backstory of the character.
Right.
Make sure that that I give a backstory, like what her life was before this film started, and that backstory you give reasons what she likes, what she does not like, what are her best moments and worst moments, strength, weaknesses, and like what is her dynamics with her family.
Right.
And like you make a whole story about it that gives you a better idea of what kind of person Ira is.
Right.
And also in the process we made sure that Ira and Vriti align at few
Right.
points. So that is how it becomes personal. Like if you say Ira, I would say it's me.
Right.
Right, it becomes
You
personal.
resemble.
Yeah, you start resembling. So like that is how you give life to a character. So like that is one thing I do, and especially I made sure in my script everything I translated into my language.
Okay.
Like every single word, even if you say NT, I will translate it, write it beside it, that what does NT mean.
Hindi.
Yeah, no, English.
English.
Yeah.
It's called English.
English, like both of them. I'm telling you, whatever comes to your mind first, you write that.
So, what is the fitness secret of Vriti?
Nothing.
You
Trust
don't
me.
do anything?
No,
Then how do you maintain?
I don't think so. Like, I feel like I just make sure that I eat a lot of sweets.
Sweets?
Yeah, I'm a big craver. Like, I mean, I love sweets. I have a sweet tooth, so I love to eat sweets. I don't think so. I do much about it, but
Right.
I know one thing that I do is eat a lot of fruits whenever possible, and I like what else? No, I don't do anything specific. But I'm also a person who plays a lot of sports like badminton
Right.
and
That
like
is the
something
secret.
other. Yeah, like you keep yourself active.
Right, right.
So yeah.
So, when I look at your costumes, all greens, pinks, reds,
Yeah.
it's so full of vibrant
Yes.
colors. So, tell me more about the costumes.
So costumes were specially, I would say it was DOP's choice,
Right.
because the costumes were very important to him, what color I wear, because
Right, right.
the scenes and the way that he has chosen the color tone and everything, he wanted my colors to be bright because Ira is bright. Okay,
Right,
she's a very bright person with a beautiful, face, smile,
Right.
and like gives you life, like makes you feel alive in a moment. So like that's what he always wanted Ira to have. So, and all the cozy, like
Right.
there's a cozy thing that happens with Ira, and especially Hindvi has helped me a lot with all of this.
Right.
So yeah,
So, what are the challenges you had for this film?
in this film, firstly Telugu.
Right.
Ira had like long
Dialogues.
dialogues, okay. And the thing is that I don't believe in like if you cut, it breaks my rhythm.
Right.
So I wanted
Even
to
the
be,
emotion gets cut.
Yeah, so I wanted to be like no matter what, it has to be one flow. One scene has to be one scene.
Right.
If you cut in between, then it becomes very difficult for you to catch the same energy and
Right.
same thing. So that is one thing, and like if I do a fumble, then the whole scene has to happen again. That means the takes it takes. So yeah, that is one thing. And what else? I don't think so. I found something really difficult in Telugu
Right.
because everything else just fell into place. So yeah.
So, what was the kind of reception you got from Nara Rohith garu? What is the support he has given to you?
He's a very senior artist, and
right.
he's amazing. And the kind of patience that he brings in a room,
Right.
that is something that I'm very much grateful for, because I am a learner right now
Right.
for Telugu industry. And I feel like the way he was towards me, the sweetness and the patience and the, to make somebody else feel okay when they fumble, that
Right.
is a great thing to have. So I feel like he's a great as a person, and he has definitely helped me a lot in this whole film, and he has also helped me sometimes when I used to not understand few
Right,
things, and he used to also translate for me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, how do you react and respond to the memes and the criticism, whatever you get on the online or Instagram? How do you respond to that?
I think, do you need to spend energy on that?
Right.
I don't think so. You have to, because you can't make everyone happy. Everybody is going to have a thought, an opinion, and they are okay to have that opinion. You can't change that. You can't do anything about it. It's okay if they have weird thoughts or something that is not good for you, or you don't like it is not pleasing you. It is okay. It is their life. They can have their opinion. They can view however they want to. You can't change that. But I'm not going to ruin my peace of mind for them.
So when you have a bad day, how do you pull up your socks and say, this is not my day, tomorrow is my day? So how do you cope up and get back on track?
So I have a good amount of playlist where there are songs that, oh, you got this girl kind of thing. So I play all of that. And then there's one thing that I really like to do is when I'm having a terrible day,
Right.
I watch a Disney movie. Because
movie.
they have a happy ending in it. And it keeps you happy, it keeps your brain keeps running. So like I like that kind of Disney movies, and like Inside Out, Big Hero 6, and like all of those things, just there's nothing bad, there's nothing sad about it. It's just so happy.
So when we talk about films and movies, when you tell that you watch movies, so what are the Telugu movies you watched?
I have watched KGF, I watched Bahubali, I have watched all the like the big films I have watched, and then I have also watched Garage, what is it called?
Janata Garage.
Janata Garage,
NTR,
yeah.
NTR, Junior
NTR, yeah. I watched that. Then I watched NTR's this film with Janvi Kapoor.
Right.
And then I
Devara.
have watched,
Devara.
Yeah, I watched so many films in South. I have also watched Tamil. I have also watched Mallu movies.
Right.
So yeah.
So who is your favorite actor?
Favorite actor? I think all of them have done justice to all the characters they play.
Right. So if you want to pick one, what would be that?
Oh my God, you're putting me into trouble right now. I think I would. I really like Vijay Deverakonda's acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
You watched all his films?
Not all, but like I've watched most of it. And
Arjun
like,
Reddy.
Yeah, Arjun Reddy I watched.
So what do you like about him?
The way he portrays and the way he looks in a scene. I just watched his film. What is it called? Family Star.
Right, right.
So like all of these films are simple and yet so different.
If you want to tell about this film's story in one line, what would be that?
This film.
Yeah.
No two love stories are same.
Yeah, that is the
And
caption.
age
Right?
difference is not a thing.
So you have any combinations with the other heroine?
Yeah, I do.
So it's a triangle love story. Or
Why am I
it is
telling you anything?
It is a different
Why am I telling you anything?
one leak.
Definitely there is something.
Okay, that we have to see on the screen.
Yes, you have to go and watch the film.
You have any songs with the Nara Rohith garu?
Yes.
So tell me more about the music.
Have you watched Hamaya Hamaya?
No, I didn't watch.
Come on. Like Hamaya is one of the songs from our film, and
Right.
it is around me and Rohith Nara garu.
Right.
And then there's one more song that will be coming out. It's on Ira,
Okay.
and it's named after Ira. So yeah.
So what are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies? I like to read.
Eat.
Read.
Read.
And also eat. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That is one of the things. Like I really like to eat. I have a sweet tooth. In the night, in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. also I would want pancakes or
Right,
something
right.
sweet. Okay, so that is one thing I really like to binge watch.
Right.
And badminton is something. Badminton, swimming,
Right.
and a lot of. I really love to play board games. That is one thing. Yeah.
So in this film there are many senior actors like Naresh
Yeah.
garu and others. So you worked with them. So what was the experience like that?
I have seen Naresh Garu, like his films, a lot of
Right,
films,
right,
okay.
right.
And when I met him, I was like, wow, this is like, it's a moment, it's a proud moment for yourself that, oh my God, yeah, I mean, I've made it somewhere where I can meet all of these people and be in the same place. So I was really proud of that. And secondly, I was much grateful to be working with all these people because all of them have something or the other to teach, right?
Right.
Like all of these people, the one thing that I've understood from all of these people is that they are really humble. They're really sweet. They are
Right.
really down to earth, and that is something that I really love. And it also teaches me that I should always remain down to earth.
So tell me more about the production house.
So I'm going to talk about Sandeep, sir.
Right.
So I call him Sandeep, and then I also call Santhosh Anna.
Right.
So he's our producer, and like both of these people have helped me a lot because when you're shifting from Bombay to Hyderabad, and like it becomes a little difficult, like the atmosphere wise, because if I'm staying here for a month, I don't know anyone else except your like the production house, right?
Right.
So it was much difficult, but they also made sure that I was always comfortable, and they always made sure that I was always, I was always in the loop. So Santhosh and I still talk about the film and everything, and he calls me every time there is something or the other happening, and he'll give me a call. He's like, Vriti, this is happening. Yeah. No, he does not even call me Vriti. He calls me Ira only. So yeah, he tells me everything, and Sandeep has also been very very supporting, and also very like he made sure I was comfortable. So, yeah.
So what is the kind of feedback you got after the teaser got released?
Okay, so I have a lot of people who watched it in Mumbai as well,
Right.
and I heard good things. I heard the song that we have like that plays in the background. People really like that, and they also liked the whole funny things that were happening. So yeah, I got a good response.
So what is the kind of experience audience are going to get after watching this film?
You're going to be amazed.
Right.
You're going to be like, oh my god, what is this? Like, we never expected this film to come out like this. So yeah, you're going to have those kind of, where you feel like, okay, this is out of our
Right.
thinking, right? Like, I don't know if how could this happen?
Right.
So yeah.
So what was your observation about the director, since you worked in all the mainstream languages like
Yeah.
Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, etc. Right? So what is your observation about the director?
My director especially, he knows what he wants,
Right.
and that is the best thing. And like when you know what you want, and whatever you do is always going to come out the way, a particular way.
Right.
And that is good about him, because he knows what characters he wants, what kind of comedy he wants, and he's very particular about it, which is a very good thing, because there's so many things you can be confused by.
Right.
So he's very particular about that, and also the fact that he never shouts on set.
Oh.
He
right.
never shouts on set. He never abuses. He never raises his voice. He has a one tone. It will never go a pitch higher than that.
Right.
When he talks to me, maybe sometimes I only can't listen to him. It is that he's so soft. He never shouts or goes out of the
Right.
the tone that he carries. He will never do that. So he's really calm and really like settled in his brain, and he knows what he wants, and that is something that is good, because you are so clear that what you want. So yeah.
So any memorable incident from this film on the set or during the script reading section or?
Oh, I remember this one day I was reading the script and we were doing the workshops, and the whole direction team put up a dance for me, and it was so fun. Everybody danced here, and they were like doing the Gangnam style and all. My God, Banky's a good dancer.
Why they put up that dance?
Because they were just trying to lift up the energy, and
Right.
like I was like, no, show me the dance, and because Venky's a very good dancer.
Oh.
You have no idea. He's such a good dancer, I'll tell
Right.
you. I can have a video also, but I'm not allowed to show.
Right.
But yeah.
Any other future projects you signed?
I think so. You should interview for that later.
You signed any projects?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Telugu or any other languages? You don't need to tell, but I need to know the languages.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you both the ways, I would say.
Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.